Welcome back, everyone. In today's Community Corner, we want to shine light on a local nonprofit organization that just started up, dedicated to saving lives through development of new and safer drivers. The organization is called Red Means Stop, and it was started by several families whose children were victim of red light runners. This morning, we're joined by Maria Vochak from Red Means Stop and also Deanna Jordan. She's actually a military widow who will be the first to enroll her triplet sons in this new scholarship program. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Maria, let's start off with, tell me a little bit about Red Means Stops, what you guys are trying to do here and why it benefits families like Deanna's.
Well, Red Means Stop is an organization that's been around for it's been around almost 11, 12 years. But recently we decided to really create a, excuse me, a scholarship program for young drivers, because one of the things, we've got to teach drivers to be safer and more responsible out there. And so this program is really designed to do that, to really create a new generation of safe and responsible young drivers.
And we've seen the numbers of teen drivers
Yes.
and their involvement in accidents, and unfortunately many fatal ones as well. And that's why this program is so important, with just getting them the knowledge that they need. Deanna, just recently you had to figure out how to get your boys, all three of them, when they turn 16 years old. How am I going to do driver's ed? It's expensive.
It's really expensive. When I went to school, it was at high school, so I kind of assumed it was, and it's not. And yeah, I've been widowed for 12 years. I have 16-year-old triplet boys, and that was like the scariest thing I could ever think of, was handing them the keys and saying, "See ya." So it's been a adventure to try and get to this point, because it's very expensive. Just found out our benefits are stopping unexpectedly, so it's really been an adventure. And I had called Maria and inquired about her program and was like, wow, it's an amazing program. But there's just no way that I could even ever fathom.
We're looking at pictures right now. What is this? Because it's different from driver's ed that I remember, which was follow a book and then head out in a car. Maria, how is this different and so unique to the country?
Well, it's a new program. We've been around for 9 years. Driving MBA has been around for 9 years, and we use a combination of simulation and on-road instruction and a little bit of classroom, but it's all hands-on training for them, so that they're learning in a safe environment, so they can make a mistake and then we can replay and say, okay, what could you have done differently in that situation?
And Deanna, how are your boys doing it? They've already started this.
They just started, and it's fabulous, because it shows them how much they don't know, because it's scary. Oh my gosh, I wish I could take this training. The things, seriously, the things that they're going to be teaching them, and the hazards that they experience. And I've never had a tire blow out on me, and they get to experience all that good stuff on a simulator.
They actually feel that, Maria?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
we've got 2 levels of simulation. The one you saw there is the beginner, because the boys are just learning how to drive. But as their skills build, we've got a more advanced simulator where they're learning defensive driving skills. So like Deanna said, they'll experience a tire blowout. They don't feel it, but they see it, and you get that visceral, oh my God, kind of happening, and a collision happens in front of you. So
that they can prepare if anything awful would happen like that. And that's what's so great about this organization that's trying to make a difference. Deanna, without them, you would not have this for your boys. More importantly, you would not have the security of knowing you feel a little better once they are out on the roads and driving with their licenses.
Absolutely. That is like the scariest thing. I feel like I would be doing them a disservice trying to do it myself. I mean, I'm one person. I have 3 of them. You have to have so many hours of driving, and when we go out and practice with 3 of them, it's quite the adventure.
And anyways, I hear you should never be in the car with your child when you're trying to teach them anyway.
We're also doing a parent class, so Deanna and maybe her parents who will be working with the boys will come, so that we can help prepare them to be better coaches out there, because they've got to practice with them.
Before we go, Maria, how can people get involved? Because you guys are just growing this. You want to help more families like the Jordans.
Yes. The best way is to donate. We need to be able to develop to get the funding in order to be able to do this for families like Deanna's.
Awesome.
So you can find us on redmeatstop.org and contact us and donate.
We'll make it real easy and put a link on azfamily.com on our hotline for this Sunday. Deanna, Maria, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
I don't even want to get to the triplets driving one day. If you know someone making a difference, we want to hear from you. We'd love to share their story. You can write me on Facebook, facebook.com/Tess Raffles, or different ways you can find us on Twitter @Tess3TV, and always on azfamily.com. Ryan, you're going to be at a driving parent before I am. So are you ready? Are you ready?
You know, I'm ready for him to take Justin around, and so that we don't have to do it. But
Spoken
I
like a
am
dad.
very nervous.
Oh gosh. Well, you'll have to learn more about this program. Maybe get the boys involved in it.
Yeah, because I don't think just playing video games works the same
No,
way.
definitely
No,
not.
No.